Create the coolest Mac folders using the free version of ChatGPT? Let me show you. Welcome back to the channel. So today we have a super fun and addicting thing you can actually do on your Mac. Trust me, stay through the whole video, you're gonna love this. So the other day I was actually on the free version of ChatGPT and I was creating all these really cool images and I thought to myself, I can create some of the coolest Mac folders using the same technique. Let me show you. So all you actually have to do, if you look at my screen over here, just go to chatgpt.com and you can go ahead and just start right here. This is going to be version 4. It's called version 40 up here. That's the best version right now, but it might change over time. Anyways, this is the prompt you want right here. Now, if you use the free version, you can actually create maybe 5 of these images a day. Then it's going to cut you off. I actually have a paid version just to show it to you because I can create I think up to 50 or 100 images a day. Either way, though, it's going to work. So just watch this. This is actually super addicting and fun to do. Let's dive into it. Okay, let's start with a very easy one first, just to kind of show you what I'm talking about. So look at my screen over here. Here we are. So what you can do is I typed in this prompt right here, create an image of a Mac folder on a transparent background. This is really important. Transparent background is the most important thing here. The folder should have an orange main folder, like a normal Mac folder, but flames coming from it. Make this widescreen format. So I tried this prompt first, all right? Now, it wasn't perfect, but let's take a look over at my screen over here. It actually created this folder right here. Take a look at it. So it's definitely an orange folder with flames coming out of it, and it is transparent. If I mouse over it, you can see how it's got that transparent behind it, like the little checker marks. So this is what you want exactly. You want a transparent folder image, and then we can make folders out of this on the Mac. And I'll show you what that means. But the thing about this thing is the problem with this, I'll show you, is it's not exactly square. You want it as close to square as possible. But we're going to start with this one. I'm going to show you how to actually make this into a real Mac folder. But then stay tuned because I'm going to show you all these really cool ones, including drawings and everything. So just this, I'm going to show you the process first. And then we're going to keep moving through this to show you how to do the rest of them. And I'll show you a couple times just so it sinks in. But really cool stuff here. Let's just show you how to make this into a Mac folder first. Okay, the very first thing you do, first of all, here's our icon again. Mouse over it. Up here, there's a download button, so you download this to your downloads. That's first thing, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, once it's in your downloads, I'm going to go ahead and just double-click on it. It's going to open up Preview. See this? So we got Preview open, and there's the folder it created. Really cool. It's got a transparent image. It's hard to see. The next step here is you go up to this little pen tool. It's a circle with a pen called the Show Markup toolbar. Click that. And then go all the way to the left over here, and you select this little drop down. Make sure it's rectangular selection right there. Now what I do is I just draw a rectangle around this. Now watch what happens. So I'm going to draw this right here. Now I might be off a little bit like I missed here. I'm going to move that up. Over here I got too much space. I'm going to move that a little bit that way. You get the idea. Make it as close to the border as possible because there's no border behind this. Just like that. All right. The next step here is we got this little, we got this square around it. You go up to Edit up here and then go down to Copy right there. See it? Copy. Click it. Now we have this in the clipboard. I can actually shut this down now. Just shut this whole thing down there, and we're going to minimize this. All I got to do now is I go over here, and I create a folder. This is the blue folder right here. See that? So here's a folder, but I don't want to make sure that this is going to turn to that orange folder, so I'm going to show you how to do that. So now all I have to do with this new folder I just created is just right-click on it, hit Get Info right there. It's going to open up this box. Let me bring this back over here. So here's this box. Just click right here, this upper left-hand corner right there. Click there, and it's going to highlight that folder. And then just go up here to Edit and Paste. Remember we had the other orange folder on the clipboard, so I'm going to paste it. I pasted it right in there. I'm going to close this down, and look at here. There's our folder right there. So now we have an actual usable Mac folder, just like we created. You can open it up, throw things in it. You can do whatever you want with it. I actually had it over there as well. You can see it over here. I did it one other time. So that's how you actually start this process. But let's just keep moving here to show you a lot more cool stuff. Okay, my next folder in here, I said create an image of a Mac folder on a transparent background. Again, that's important. I'm going to show you the final prompt here. That's probably the best prompt just to use straight out. Make the folder black and white and make it look like a square cow because you want it always to be square. So always kind of let it know that it should be square. The folder can have small feet and a small head, but the body should be in a folder. So the body should be a folder in the colors of a cow. So that's exactly what it did down here. Make this a widescreen format. So if you look, I already did this, but if you look down here, it's in a transparent image, like it said, it's almost square. So the process is the same. I would just, basically download. So we'll do this again in a second, but you download this to your downloads, and then you go ahead and open it up in Preview, and you follow that same step. You create the folder, and it creates the folder that looks really cool for you, right? So I kept doing this, and I wanted to show you, obviously there's some things that didn't come out exactly right, like this one here. Create an image of a Mac folder on a transparent background. Make the folder look like the Magic 8 Ball. So make it a circle and look exactly like the Magic 8 Ball. So it did kind of make it as a circle. You can see this black folder kind of made it circular, but it put a white ball in the middle with the 8. So that one's kind of cool. I mean, I don't know. That's just a different one. It didn't come out exactly. You could reprompt it if you want, and it would keep creating it for you. But if you're on the free version, you only get so many attempts, all right? This next one, I'll get to the prompt in a second that I actually use most of the time. So here we go. This one says, create an image of a Mac folder on a transparent background. Make the folder look like a block of Swiss cheese with a mouse on top in the right corner, exactly what it did. The color of the cheese folder should be the color of cheese. Keep it square. So you can see right here, that's exactly how it created this folder. Look at that. And let me actually just move down here to this American flag, and then I'm going to do this one more time to show you how to do it, and then we're going to get into a couple more advanced topics here. So here we go. This is the prompt I came up with. So create an image of a Mac folder on a transparent background. So that's what you always want to start your prompt with. Create an image of a Mac folder on a transparent background. Then all you have to do is just say, make the folder look like the American flag, keep it square. So all you want to replace is just right in here, just replace this text here. So you keep everything else the same, keep it square, but just say, make it, make the folder look like whatever you want to make it look like. I made it American flag this time, but you can make it look like, a rock if you want. It'll do that. So that's actually a good prompt to use. It's going to create the folder here, right in here. So let's just go ahead. So you download this here, and then we're going to move over to our downloads, and then we're going to show you exactly how to do this one more time, and then some cool stuff after this. Okay, so here's the American flag that we just created here. I'm going to double click on it right here and open it up here. Once again in Finder, you can see it in here. So just like we did last time, here's this little markup tool right here. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. It's going to bring this menu bar down, go all the way over here to the left, click on this rectangular selection, and then we're going to draw a selection around this as close as we can to the edges. So I'm going to have to move this down a little bit, get it really close in there, and again over here as well. So we got that really close in there. So see that? So now that we got this selected, we're going to go to Edit, and we're going to go to Copy. Now once it's copied to the clipboard, so again I copied it to the clipboard, I'm just going to go ahead and shut that down. We don't need that any longer. So here's an open area, and it can be anywhere, but I'm going to go ahead and then create a new folder, just like that. We can call this American flag if we want. So there we go. But we got this new folder here, but we want to go ahead and highlight it, right click on it, make sure right click's enabled, go down to get info right here, click on that. Then we're going to drag this over here, just like this. And like we did last time, click right up here. You can see right on that little folder, it highlights it right there. Then go over here to edit and paste that flag right in there. Now if we click this off and click this off, there it is right there. So we have an American flag folder. If I click on that, it's going to bring me into the folder like that. See that? This is a folder just like it would be that blue folder, just like that. So really cool stuff. All right. So actually, this is the next thing I want to show you. So next to what I did is I actually took a drawing just like this, and I'll show you some close-ups of this. I don't know if you guys can see this at all, but it's basically a drawing of a tank on a piece of paper, and I made it look like a folder. I drew it out with a pen, just tore it off. So like once you have this picture, and let me just double click this picture. Now it's on my computer. Here it is right here. So I just took it and I just kind of cut it out right here. So there's the picture right there. Really looking cool. All I have to do then is you take the picture. You can actually drag this picture right into the prompt. See this? Let go of it. Now see how it loaded? The picture is now in this prompt here, right? So when you're, once you have the picture up there, it knows to use that picture. And what you want to say is right here. I said, create an Apple folder with the design I have attached. See this? Make the folder yellow and the tank green. Put on a transparent background and make it square. So that's what I gave it for the prompt, but I just uploaded this picture. And look what it created right here. You can see it. So it created this transparent folder in yellow with the green tank. And look at it made my tank from this tank. But look at that, how cool that is. It just did it out of its own. So you can actually, reprompt it if it's off a little bit or if it makes a mistake. Just reprompt it a couple times. It'll actually recreate it again. So that was really cool. And I made, I did the same thing with some TVs here. So in case you want to store movies and stuff, I have an icon like this. You can see it in here. Same thing, obviously. I made here one with a Boston Terrier. You can see it, really cool. So again, I said create an image of a Mac folder on a transparent background. Make the folder look like a Boston Terrier square dog. Keep it square. That's what I put in there for the prompt. It created this, and I can use that. And I'll show you all these in a second. Now, the other cool thing you want to do is if you even have like little things that are kind of, things that mean a lot to you. Now, this really doesn't, but you get the idea. I'm going to show you what I'm saying. This is called the electronic football. You remember this game? Let's just say you wanted a Mac folder that looked like the electronic football, right? You can just take a picture of this game, and that's exactly what I did. So you can see in here I uploaded it to the prompt. I said create an image of a Mac folder on a transparent background. Make the folder look like this. And I even misspelled it. It should say old electronic football game in the image. I have attached and then keep it square. So this is the image I took with my phone. I gave it this prompt, and look at this folder it created right here. I mean, it's not exact because the field's a different orientation and stuff, and the buttons are a little bit off, but it says electronic football. But there's the actual icon right there, and it did it from a photo. So you can do things that mean a lot to you and create, little icons and like little things. You could do this with, your application icons as well. Very simply, is the same method really. But for instance, if you like the UK, for example, here's the UK one. Same thing, create an image of a Mac folder on a transparent background, make the folder look like the UK flag, keep it square. There, it made it. Follow that same process, and then there you go with the folder, all right? I made one like, look at this. I said this one, make the folder look like a fat pink pig with the words garbage. So you can put words on it as well. I said make words garbage. I put it in quotes, and it created this little pig with the words garbage on it. So if you want to throw out your trash, or you want a folder where you can put in your garbage stuff for a little while before you move it to the trash, here's a perfect folder that you're not going to make a mistake on, right? Because you know exactly what that folder looks like. Here we go. If you want a folder to have people stay out, it's a vault, right? Maybe you actually pass protect this one. Look at this. I made it, it says make it look like a folder of a secure safe with the words stay out right here. So look at this on a transparent background. That's a really cool folder. I did one for photos here as well. Take a look. But again, you can use, I said make it look like a DSLR camera and put the words photos on it. It made this one for me. Perfect. I made a cat here as well. Now the problem with this one is in this prompt, I'll show you, in this prompt it actually made the cat, but for some reason it pulled photos and put photos on it. So all I did is I just reprompted it. And I said just remove the word photos, and it made this one right here. You can see it. So it actually fixed it. And then finally I made one down here called UFO files, but it's like a little alien and stuff. And that's kind of where I stopped. So at the end of the day, let me actually open this up over here really quickly. let me just show you this. So I made all of these right here, the ones I just showed you here. And look how cool this is. Let me actually expand these. You can hit actually Command plus on your keyboard. It's going to make these bigger or smaller. Just to show you guys, I'll make them a little bit bigger. But take a look at all these folders. And again, they're all just pure folders. So if I double click on them, I can drag anything I want into here just like I would a normal folder. It's just got these little kind of cool designs on them. But you can create anything in the world as long as you're creative with it. You guys tell me, what do you think about this? I think it's really cool. Now, I try to do some things with Star Wars and stuff, and it's telling you, like, obviously, that you can't do it because of copyright stuff. It can do almost anything. I mean, there's ways around that. You can use just as long as you have an image of something, it'll work, I think, as long as you download the image to it. I mean, it's going to have some problems with some things. If you say, like, do something with Star Wars, it'll say, well, we can't do that just because they have copyrights. But if it does that, you can always work around it. You can draw something out and have it do it. If you have artists or things like that, or you can just use another image generation tool and then just upload it into here. So just keep in mind that it's not always going to be exactly. But if it does make a mistake, you just reprompt it again. Right after it, just say, like, you don't even have to say the same prompt. You just say, like, oh, fix this, remove that, or add the words this. It'll actually do that for you. It'll create the transparent folder, and just, download as many as you can, and then you can go ahead and create the folders later. And that's it. So anyways, I hope this, it's kind of a fun experiment, right? You can actually take drawings, just like I showed you, upload them and make folders out of them. You can take products like this and do the same thing with. You can do cats, any type of dog breed you want. Who knows, right? The sky is the limit on them. It just makes everything a little bit more fun, and even your icons on your applications you can change. So we will talk to you guys in the next one. I hope this helps people that are trying to do this kind of stuff, and have some fun with your Mac, right? We'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.